Well, good morning, church. Today we are looking at Proverbs chapter 4, verses 20 to 27. Press pause, have a read if you get to do so. So today we have another parental appeal. Verses 20 to 22 remind us yet again that we are to keep wisdom front and center in our thoughts and in our actions and in our heart, right? Because it's the right thing to do and it goes well for us. If we do, we will inherit life and health, it says. And from there, we get a 4-stop trip around the human anatomy. We go from the heart to the mouth, to the eyes, and then down to the feet. Verse 23 starts with the heart. Now in Hebrew thinking, the heart is the center of your inner life, from which everything else flows. And this is why the parental appeal starts here. Puts the heart as the first trip on the wisdom train. Stop in and check your heart, it says, for everything you do flows from it. Jesus echoes this, doesn't he? In Luke 6, verse 45. He says, a good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and an evil man brings out evil things from the evil stored up in his heart. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. See it time and time again, especially in Jesus' rebukes to the Pharisees and the religious leaders, that the heart is the thing we need to sort out before we even worry about our actions. So let's go from the heart to the mouth and the lips. Wisdom calls us to speak the truth. Wisdom calls us to speak in a God-honoring way. And then we move to our eyes. Wisdom calls us to fix our gaze straight ahead, to keep focused on the path of life laid out in God's wisdom, to put the blinkers on and not be distracted or discouraged or led astray by the evil things around us. And then finally, our feet. Wisdom calls us not only to look towards the right path, but to walk that straight path, steering clear of evil, not wandering from the path that Jesus has set forth for us. And so now what I want us to do is just take some time to do that mental journey around our bodies. Go from our head to our mouth, from our heart to our mouth, to our lips, and to our eyes, and then to our feet. I'm going to wrap up this video in a moment, and I'd like you to use the rest of your devotional time this morning to take some time thinking about these stops on the journey. Ask yourself these questions. How is your heart? Is it in line with God's? What can you do to align your heart with God's heart and His kingdom purposes? How's your speech? Are you honest? Do you speak words of love and encouragement? Is there anything about your speech that needs to change? What about your eyes? What are you looking at? What is your focus? What are you consuming? The eye is the lamp of the body. What is it, darkness or light you are letting in? And then your feet. Are you walking the path of wisdom? Are you following Jesus? Where are you straying? Maybe your legs need strengthening because they're exhausted from the path of following Jesus. Come to Him for that strength. So take a few minutes now. Take this trip around your body, from your heart to your mouth, to your eyes, to your feet, and allow God to speak encouragement, to speak a rebuke, and to speak life into those areas, that you may have a life full of wisdom and find that life and health and peace in God that is promised. God bless.